Good morning, Aries. Welcome back. All right, guys, let's get into this. See what is going on. What the question on the table is: does Aries, what does Aries have to expect today? Okay, in the next 24 hours, what's coming toward Aries, and what should Aries know? Spirit. All right. See what we got. Three of Sticks is coming out in reverse. Ooh, we got the Three of Blades. Aries, be careful out there. Okay. Be careful out there. It looks like you have somebody out there that's determined to block you while you're out and about. Okay, because it's like you're going to be outside or out and about, maybe. You're looks like you're going to be dealing with somebody who's the Knight of Sticks in reverse. This is like somebody who's unhinged, somebody who's suffering, like they're getting left out of something. Okay. Somebody who's upset about something. I'm going to put these up here so I can see them. Um, this person, I'm gonna dig deeper into this person really quickly because I feel like let me see. Tell me more about this person, Spirit, please, and thank you. Ooh, I want it to flip out. There it is. It could be a female, okay? It could be a female. And then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So yes, this could be a female that you're gonna come across or a mother. You might find them like with children or something. Okay. It looks like this person is gonna be very arrogant, okay? Because I feel like there's gonna be something going on between you and this person, and it looks like this person's gonna be like really arrogant, like in your face kind of energy, because they themselves are going through something where they're feeling like really impatient. So this is somebody that's gonna be like trying to push your buttons today, get in your face kind of energy, be really arrogant, impatient. So like if you work somewhere where they have to get in line, this is going to be somebody that's going to be like, hey, why are you so slow, and like really trying to trigger you here. And it seems like, I mean, you're going to try everything to do what you're supposed to be doing, right? I mean, that's how it's coming out. Like you're going to be trying to like do what it is that you do, and it looks like, you're going to try your best to do your job and to do what it is that you do here. This could be like, anywhere. It could happen anywhere, in a store, in a convenience store, right? I feel like this person wants to argue with you. It has nothing to do with you. It looks like it has something to do with what's going on in this person's mind. Like there's something going on in this person's head. So guys, do be careful. I feel like that's what is coming out. The truth is coming out. Um, do be careful when you are interacting with people today, because this person's problems is going to end up being your problems. So it looks like if you're not careful, this person's going to leave you crying, possibly hurt here, because I'm seeing like a nightmare. So I feel like this person's going to be a nightmare for you to deal with. So just because of their frustration, they're going to be acting out impulsively. And I do feel like this person is, I want to say, dangerous. Six of Coins is coming out in reverse. They might even try to rob you today because it's like they want to take something. Um, yeah, or they definitely want to get something for free, kind of energy. Okay, this came out as well, and they're gonna be angry because they're not getting their way. Okay, that's how it's coming out. Like they're just gonna be angry, bitter. This is gonna be somebody really ugly that you're gonna come across today. Of course, Spirit is saying just to avoid this person. Don't even talk to this person. Don't say anything to this person. Anything that's going to set them off. Because I feel very strongly that you're going to be dealing with somebody today that's going to be in this energy of a very short fuse, like they're a time bomb. That's the word, a time bomb. I feel like you're going to be dealing with somebody today that's going to be a time bomb, like just ready to go off on anybody. You're being advised to proceed with caution with this person. I do feel very strongly, Aries, be careful because your stubbornness might come out in this situation. Okay, like your stubbornness, like you not wanting to give up something, or you not wanting to relinquish something at this time, or you know what I'm saying, like this person's going to trigger you, and I'm hearing that you're going to become very defensive with this person. So yes, proceed with caution with this person. Don't let this person get under your skin. I do feel very strongly that this person's going to say things to you, like, rude things. They're going to be very rude to you to get a response out of you. I don't I don't feel like you know this person. This could just be like somebody that's going to come off the streets. It's somebody in the world. So it's going to be somebody like somebody in your community, possibly. Um, this could be somebody from your past. Huh. Like maybe you had a run in with this person in the past. Maybe you've had exchanged words between you and them in the past, but it's like in passing. So like, or maybe you were driving, or it's kind of, it's giving me that kind of energy. Like it's something like, maybe you were in the store and you were like, hey, that's my shopping cart. You can't just grab anybody's shopping cart and take it. And this person was trying to take it, right? And you had words in the past with each other, right? So it's giving me that kind of energy. Or you cut them off in traffic or something like that. There's something between y'all that interacted in the past, right? But the thing is that the energy I'm getting from this person is that they're really ugly with everybody and really like confrontational with everybody. They're just naturally like this. They want to fight with people. So it's no surprise to me that you've had an interaction with them in the past. And it could be far, far, like way back, right? And you don't even remember. You're just like, who's this woman? Why is she bothering me? Why why is she targeting me? Why is she even saying stuff? Because I feel like this person is going to like try to do something in public to get a reaction out of you, right? So like let's say you work at a convenience store and there's like a long line and you're helping customers, right? And she walks in, she puts her stuff up. It's giving me that kind of energy. And then she puts her stuff and she's there and she's just like, "Oh, why does this store always take so long?" And man, you move slower than molasses or something like that. I'm hearing something about molasses. I don't know what that means. What is molasses? Is it syrup? I don't know, but something about molasses, um, or thinking that or something. But I'm picking up on that. This is like somebody that's going to like, yeah, they're a time bomb. The thing is that I see you getting defensive, and I see you, like thinking that you're going to willfully become defensive, and like that person's going to back down, but that's not how it's going to end up. Okay, so be careful with this person because like I said, this person is a time bomb. Something is mentally wrong with this person. You're coming across somebody who's like not all mentally there. Okay? They're not actually coming out as having a mental illness, which is surprising because of the way that I'm seeing them coming towards you and wanting to fight with you and being really bitter and aggressive and angry just because they're not getting their way. Because and you know what, for another one of you, this argument or this confrontation thing that's going on here, it could even start off with somebody else. Like say you work at Walmart, right? And then you hear two people arguing, and then you're like, oh gosh, now I got to go over there and tell them to settle down or something like that. And then that person turns around and throws their anger toward you, and then you become the target, right? So what Spirit is saying today is proceed with caution. People are crazy today. People are unhinged today. People are losing their mind today. Okay? So for the next 24 hours, just take a deep breath. Somebody pisses you off, just breathe into your nose, blow out through your mouth, and let it go. Because today is not the day to try to stand your ground with anybody because people be crazy. Okay? and I want y'all to make it home safely, because I'm not seeing anything like this person's going to do something crazy, but it does look like it could start the beginning of something. Because for one of you, it does look like you have a past confrontation or something with this person. So maybe you don't remember them, but they're gonna remember you, and they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that sure does look like the person who blah 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 blah," you know, or this or that or whatever, right? So it looks like it's something that's gonna escalate into something else. That is the vibe I'm getting from this Aries. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Breathe in, breathe out. All right, get that thicker skin going today. Put your guard up today. Don't let anybody ruin your zen, okay? Of course you're going to defend yourself, but um don't defend yourself in a way that it's going to escalate this. That's the advice. You know, stay cautious today, okay? Cuz people are losing their minds right now. People are going crazy today, okay? And this person is like possibly homeless, okay? Um they could be homeless. Yeah, they could be homeless, but they might not look like it. Just because people are homeless does not mean that they look like it. Okay? I've been homeless before and I did not look like I was homeless. I looked very well put together. Nobody even knew I was homeless. And I've been homeless several times in my life. Actually, the first time was when I was like 15. So, um, but yeah. So do not, in other words, what I'm trying to say, because this person is homeless, they're going through these issues. It's like this person has this mentality that they have nothing to lose. You know what I mean? They have nothing to lose. They have nothing to live for, nothing to lose. It's that kind of energy. Like, in other words, this person is a time bomb. Okay? So do be careful, guys. Catch me in the next one. I hope you get this message, especially if you work with the public, okay? Because this is like, you might work with the public, or you just might be out and about today, like going shopping, paying bills, whatever it is that you do on a daily basis, okay? Because it looks like it's going to be something that you're just going to be out. Oh, you know what, too? Oh, with the Fool card that was right here, you could be at a park. You could be just walking down the street, actually. I just realized it. Seriously, you could just be walking down the street while this happens. You could be, in a park, minding your own business, walking your dog or something. You know what I mean? Or walking your cat. You know what I mean? Something like that. Because, yeah, with the Fool card, that could be like somebody outside. Doesn't necessarily have to be in a store. It could be just, wandering around, walking to the bus stop, you know? So, yes, walk away. Don't even say nothing. Ignore them. I would advise just ignore them. You know what I mean? Anyways, Aries, thank you for joining me here today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Catch me in the next one. Y'all take care. Bye bye.